Corning Museum of Glass and the holiday season go together like milk and cookies for Santa. This weekend, what stands out from the rest, you can actually come here and artists will be exclusively making ornaments for CMOG, and you can even buy some in the store, or you can make your own. So fans haven't been able to come out to First Arena yet this season, but Taylor and Joe, they're going to teach me how to do a one-timer and some passes. So guys, let's hit the ice. Let's go.
Let's do it.
6,000 feet in the air right now with the Golden Knights, and here they go! A classic Elmira welcome and celebration for a classic designer. But what keeps Tommy coming back to the Southern Tier?
This was my try.
I don't know if we should move.
I may not be able to say I was an Olympian, but I at least tried to practice with one.
The seats right behind me at First Arena, they will be filled very soon. When? We aren't entirely sure. The Chemung County IDA and Tadris Donner Sports and Entertainment coming to an agreement today on a new lease, an unspecified amount of time for that lease though. Who is the new tenant here at First Arena? Well, here's what we know so far. We are live here on Woodlawn Avenue. Now, this started at 11:32 this morning, and it is still a very active scene. You can see behind me, state police are still here. There are dog units. The drone unit is even up as well. Again, we are live here on Lake Street in anticipation for the We the People of Chemung County protest happening in just a couple of minutes. For now, live in Elmira, Tara Lynch, 18 News. Zach, back over to you.
Fantastic. It's thrilling, and well, as a student pilot, it's challenging.
It's like something you want to go back to.
If you want to soar to new heights, look no further than Harris Hill.
We're exciting to be back up at the hill. It's a kind of a long winter between, the end of flying at the end of October and beginning in the spring.
April marks the beginning of soaring season, when glider flights resume in Big Flats. For one pilot, he was inspired to do this from an early age.
I grew up locally, and I was infatuated with them. So I learned about the junior member program here on the Hill at an early age, which still exists today.
Before going in the air, we have to go through the pre-flight checklist.
And you're going to go up to about 3,700 to 4,000 feet.
We take a plane pulling us. We usually towed anywhere from 1 to 2 to 3,000 feet, 2,000 feet on average.
Right now we are in the towing process, and we are getting up to our cruising altitude, and then we'll start to glide right back down. We are in the air. You can see twin tiers. You look beautiful from up here. What can we say?
Release, and we're on our own. And then on certain days, on good days, when we can catch air currents, we can stay up a lot longer and climb a lot higher.
Even if you are a little bit nervous to get in the air, they have some advice for you.
If you've flown in a light airplane before, it's very similar. You'll feel the air currents. It's quieter, it's nicer, it's smoother, and you can get a better view.
Just happy to be back. Happy to be here again. It's a real thrill.
Flying above Harris Hill, Tara Lynch, 18 News.
If you're just joining us, that was New York State Governor Kathy Hochul, her first address as the 57th governor of the Empire State. She quoted President Teddy Roosevelt there. She recognizes her historic position as the first female governor in the state's history, acknowledging the women who came before her, her family, her working class upbringing in Buffalo, New York, and outlining some of her priorities. But today, May the 4th, so best Star Wars impression ready. 3, 2, 1.
I'm trying to be Chewbacca, as you guys can see.
All right, well, that's it for us here on 18 News at noon. Thanks for letting our family join yours. We'll see you at 5.
Have a great one, everybody.
But sit back, relax, have a snack, because 18 News at noon will be right back. Thanks so much for joining us for 18 News at 5, letting our family join your family this Friday evening. Your 5:30 news is coming up next.